Welcome to On Target, the show that aims a spotlight on the people, policies, and ideas making a meaningful impact across Florida. I'm your host, Rosanna Catalano with Arrow Group, proudly recognized as Florida's new lobbying firm of the year. As a subsidiary of Gunster, one of the state's leading law firms, we bring decades of cross-industry experience, combining legal insights with strategic advocacy to help our clients hit their mark and move Florida forward. On today's episode, I'm joined by my colleague and my boss, Albert Balido. Welcome to the show.
Hi, it's great to be here. I feel like I should use my NPR voice.
Sure, you can. You can. So, Albert, our firm was voted Best New Lobbying Firm. Can you share with us our firm's origin story?
Oh, I'd be glad to. So we developed a concept that's pretty unique in the lobbying space. We merged with a law firm. Our origin story is Anfield Consulting, which is a company that was started by myself and Frank Bernardino 15 years ago, and grew it into a considerable force in Florida politics. And as the industry, which has seen many changes in the last 10 years, more consolidation, more growth among the larger firms, we felt that it was time for a strategic partnership. And we had a lot of friends, colleagues, former classmates on your end
Right.
that were with Gunster. And we sat down, we pitched the idea of spinning off government relations services and forming a strategic partnership outside of a law firm, but closely affiliated with a law firm. We are a subsidiary. So it was a unique concept, and the ideas just clicked, and we started rolling, and we were able to form this unique partnership that I think forms a structure that will change the dynamics in government relations and the way the services of what we call lobbyists or advocates, are done.
You've worked in and around politics and government for a number of years. How did you get your start?
Ooh, great question. So I have not been a lobbyist for my whole career. I came from the campaign world, but before that, I worked in a campaign. I was a staffer. I was an aide in the House of Representatives for a good friend and mentor, Carlos Lacasa. I worked on his campaign, got the job as his aide. It was 32 years ago. Now you know my age. But I did that job for 5 years and, began to develop relationships, understand issues. And then I went back to the campaign world for several years, working for two trade associations, the Florida Medical Association and ultimately the Florida Justice Association, before forming Anfield. So I come from the campaign world, about half my career in that space and the other half in the advocacy space.
Very interesting, your background. I knew some of that, but not all of it. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that. Tell me about some of the clients and industries Arrow Group represents.
So Arrow Group, being the merger between Anfield and Gunster, brought together a whole slew of industries, clients. Gunster was very strong in the public utility sector, financial services sector. They did some healthcare work. And we were known as the water guys or water people. So we did a lot of work in agriculture, land use, water policy, environmental protection, and worked also in human services, healthcare. Due to our merger, there's really no industry that we don't touch, from utilities all the way to things like kratom, and but we have the ability to handle a large array of different issues, and we love our clients, from the very large ones like WSP Engineering, which is the third largest engineering company in the world, all the way down to homeowners associations and small not-for-profits that help people build homes or find work for foster care kids and things like that. So we run the gamut of representation.
I'm very excited about the AI clients that we've brought in, our artificial intelligence clients, and some of those tech clients, as well as doing the work for a lot of nonprofits, helping them with appropriations, and those types of things. So I love it too. I love that we have our team here. So saying that, I would like to think you've assembled an amazing team here because, I'm part of it at Arrow. What do you think the strengths are of our team?
I think our biggest strength is collaboration. In our industry, many firms are formulated in a silo version. I have my clients, you have your clients, so and so has their clients, and they work on their clients usually in a silo. We have a completely different approach. We work collaboratively. Yes, we have clients that we are leads on and that we work on individually, and we're the face of Arrow to our clients. But we work as a whole unit. All 13 lobbyists here at Arrow have each other's back. If we need help with a chairman we don't say, well, it's your client, you go do it. We sit there at the table and say, who has the best relationship? And we assign that person to handle the job. So it's collaboration, and the goal being, instead of acting like 13 individuals looking out for their own particular clients' interests, we lobby, all 13 of us lobby as a collaborative unit, one team, one unit for the success of every client.
So your answer touched on my next question, so I'm going to tweak it just a little bit because I was going to ask you how is Arrow Group different from other lobbying firms? But I wonder if maybe you can touch on the expertise that the team has here, which I think is also something that keeps us different from other lobbying groups.
Indeed. As a collective group, we have over 300 years of experience. We have, former gubernatorial chief of staff. We have gubernatorial appointees, people who have served as heads of boards and commissions, including you. We have folks that have been, on the Public Service Commission, have chaired it. So not only do we bring expertise in what we've learned through advocating for our clients, but every single person here has real world experience in the very areas that our clients are either regulated or have to deal with, whether inside the legislature or in appropriations. We were on the inside. We learned from the inside, all of us, and in very high ranking positions where we were able to make big decisions, on behalf of the people of Florida. And now we're doing it in the private sector and helping our clients achieve their goals.
What does the future hold for Arrow Group?
Being number one.
I like it. Ambitious. I love it.
It's like the college football rankings, Auburn's nowhere near it, but, we're steadily climbing. I love what the future holds for us because we are putting into this space, the governmental advocacy space, a structure, a management style, a way of doing this work that nobody else is doing. We are the vanguard. We're at the tip of the spear of something very new that nobody's tried. And I'm really excited for that. What the future holds, I don't know, but I know it will be successful because innovators always move ahead.
Well, with that, I think we're going to wrap up today's episode because I think Albert has completely hit the bullseye here. So a big thank you to Albert Balido for joining us today and sharing your time and valuable insights. If you enjoyed today's conversation, make sure you like and follow so you never miss another episode of On Target. This episode is proudly sponsored by Arrow Group. With high-level relationships and the backing of Gunster, Arrow Group is redefining the government affairs landscape in Florida with a bold and strategic approach. True to our name, we're focused on precision, delivering sharp direction and innovative problem solving to help our clients hit their mark. To learn more about Arrow Group and our team here, please visit us on the website at arrowgroup.gunster.com. To suggest a topic or a guest for a future episode, please email me at podcast.arrow@gunster.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rosanna Catalano.